I don't even know what episode this is. You got San Marino,
Lil got him.
Okay, and on today's episode, we basically gonna be talking about plans for the summer, whether you should stay in or enjoy. So, me personally, I'm gonna enjoy because I'm not about to live my life in fear of some damn COVID, and shoot, man. Get out, get you some vitamin C, man. Travel, do all that good stuff, man. You never know who you might meet in other places that might change your life, and get different perspectives from traveling, and just enjoy, man.
Yeah, never know who you might meet. They blow in your face. You feeling a little weird at first. Now you getting chills. You hit your neck with the back of your hand like, I know it ain't no fever going. Then you can't smell, you can't taste. Now, I ain't never had it. I know some people who went to the doctor, and of course the doctor gonna say, you got it. Simple as that. They trying to get everybody vaccinated. I got some elders in my family who I only had 30 more years to live. I might as well get it. I might as well do whatever but I done seen all type of stuff on the book where a dog running the metal detector over his arm where the shot was, and it's like, boop, boop, boop. Like they put a little GPS device in him. But folk could not wait, especially here in Michigan, to get back out in the world, get back out in the summer. The sun out, it's wraps. Whoever wanna make a shutdown law or it's wraps.
Ain't no shutdown.
We waited on the season to come.
Mm-hmm. And what's this going on? Year 2 of the COVID with the second summer of this shit. And people ready to enjoy themselves, man, and I don't blame them for that. All I say is take the precautions if you're traveling.
Mm-hmm.
Stay safe. Don't try not to overdo it. If that make any sense.
Like you at the club 3 nights. As soon as you get there, boy, you taking it off. What up, boy? It's a lot,
Because at the end of the day, even if you feel like it's not real, you don't even know for real.
You don't know.
So, just like I said, just have fun, be safe, and hey. Okay, and we're gonna go into the next one. This one is gonna go around sports. I know that even with the whole sport atmosphere, the corona thing got in real bubbly. You can say that. And shoot, some players can't even play. They gotta sit there, say if they might have it, they gotta not play for weeks or something, or a few days. And then as an athlete, when you take that many days off, when you come back, best believe you gonna feel it, and you gonna feel it tremendously.
You talking about the work you didn't put in as an athlete?
Yeah, because, due to the COVID stuff, you can't, you can't practice, you're not playing in the game, as you normally would. And, it's really unfortunate. But that's gonna bring me to the question of who I think will win the championship this year. Now, a lot of stuff play into it. Of course, I'm a LeBron fan, so I'm most likely gonna go with the Lakers. But then you got
the Nets.
they looking pretty good. Who else? The Nuggets, Jamal Murray and Jokic, they just picked up Aaron Gordon. Boys looking stacked. And Ron, he injured right now. AD injured right now. And it's like
Drummond. What?
Yeah. So it was a good pickup for the Lakers picking up Drummond. So I'm personally gonna go with the Lakers, but I'm not gonna say it's gonna be a really tall task for Bron and the boys, because you gotta get past the Nets. They got 5, 6 All-Stars. And man, that's a lot, bro. I'm 36, man, pushing 40. So, me personally, I'm gonna go with them boys. I mean, I won't be surprised if the Nets pull it off, or even like an underdog team like the. I'm a Dame fan too, so I'll go for Dame. You know what I'm saying too, because he's a humble dude, and I like his skill set and
his music.
Yeah, so that's just me.
Sports-wise, for Lil, I really see how the politics are playing into all of this. KD just got fined $50,000 for DMing somebody something that wasn't appropriate, and the guy posted it. And you got stuff like that. Then you got the NCAA. I think one of the teams got took out of the bracket because one of the players had COVID, So, a lot of politics involved. You even got Georgia decided not to host the All-Star game for the MLB due to issues with like a voting bill that's about to be passed. And you got one side saying they trying to keep black folk from voting, but you got another side saying if you read the actual bill, it don't relate. Those two things don't relate. But do what y'all need to do. A lot of us don't have that 2 weeks to lay down. Don't have that quarantine time to get everything going, because we don't know what's coming next. Everybody trying to build and enjoy their life, because we don't know what's next.
Way too authentic with my guys. You gon' have to stop it with the lies. We gon' have to see it with our eyes. You gon' have to stop it with the lies.
Welcome back to Us Graders, your boy Classic Santi.
Haze.
Alright, so the next question is Sweetie and Quavo. Who do you think was in the wrong in this relationship? What's your take on the whole elevator situation? And I guess, how do you feel about how Sweetie conducted herself in the relationship versus Quavo?
Basically, the whole situation in my eyes, I feel like they should have kept it more so private, which was kind of hard. But it boiled up after Sweetie went on an interview with her ex, so everybody is questioning the fact that she's at an interview with her ex and answering certain questions that you wouldn't answer being with somebody in like that, with somebody being in a relationship. You feel me? You wouldn't. It was a whole questioning going up, and after certain things that were answered in a certain way, it's like, damn, don't you got a man? Like, why is she saying this? Why is she saying that? So that's where it all started. People, social media is gonna start fishing and biting, and then eventually things start coming out, especially with TMZ. They're gonna find everything, and I'm pretty sure that they already had that video a year before all of this happened. You feel me? That video old as hell. I'm knowing for a fact TMZ dropped it when everything is hot now. Mm-hmm. So it got us all guessing. We all coming up with assumptions like, oh, this happened and that happened. I can't say who's wrong or right because I'm getting little information, glimpse here, glimpse there. I'm seeing the video, I'm seeing this. Mm-hmm. So I'm guessing at this. Like, nobody came out and fully said, oh, this is what happened. Yeah, Quavo made a post saying, that he didn't think she was a woman that she is, and da. About, like, basically throwing it on her, but at the end of the day, he cheated. You feel me? He cheated. It seemed like he was most on it seemed like he was most on the wrong. This is the behavior he's getting out of Sweetie, and it's just going out of proportion with the whole situation. I really think that it should have just been more so private, but hey,
Yeah, I feel you, and I do feel like you hit a good point there when you were talking about how the media is putting out certain information to kind of play with us because we don't know the time when this video occurred, this other video that got everybody going crazy. We don't know when this interview occurred. Well, I don't know, I think the interview with her ex, I think that was a recent interview. I'm not sure though. This is kind of like, I don't know that's the thing. You don't know the timestamps on these things. And that's like that plays a part too. That plays a part too. So it is one thing when you are famous, you do have to kind of anticipate that your relationship stuff is going to be kind of public. But at the same time, I wouldn't know about none of this if she didn't make this post and he didn't make that post. Y'all could have just as easily ended your relationship behind closed doors and there wouldn't be none of this. So it's just like you gotta think about that. You can't be social media. It really affects. It's like you it's social media for a reason. You put stuff out there, it's for everybody to see. Everybody gonna see it. Even me and Haze. If we put out something, everybody who we know gonna see it, know about our issues. So it's just like when you famous, you gotta think about that times a million. Cause it's not even just your people anymore. It's whoever grab your content. And it's like you got more people looking at your content. So you gotta think like that too. And as far as who is wrong in a relationship, I don't know. If I'm being objective and I'm looking at kind of what was said, it does sound like maybe Quavo cheated first, and that may be why Saweetie was I don't know why I guess she lost feelings in the relationship. But at the same time, she was saying some wild stuff. Like maybe he felt like because he's doing all this stuff for you and you bragging about him buying these Birkin bags and you I don't know, since you're getting a lot more monetary, you rubbing it in people's face and you bragging about all this stuff that this dude doing for you, maybe you feel like, okay, maybe it's okay for me to cheat. Maybe that's what he was thinking, like, if I'm doing all this for her, then maybe okay. So it's just like, I don't know. And it's like she made it seem like the Birkin bag was in Birkin bag type, not just even saying the Birkin bag, material type things were the basis of the relationship, as opposed to saying it's important for him to treat me this way, and that way. She didn't come out saying that. She came out saying, oh, if he ain't buying you a Birkin bag, then kick him to the curb. Now you looking dumb. You got the clown face. So it's just like, you gotta think about what type of information and what type of stuff you're giving out to people and just how you present yourself. Like, if you feel like it's important that dudes don't cheat on you, say that. Like, be like, brag about, oh, if your man cheating on you, then you shouldn't be with him. Say stuff like that. So instead of trying to rub it in your face that you got more money, I'm like, okay, you've been blessed in a nice situation, so enjoy it. You ain't gotta, that's the thing I don't like about kind of today's society a little bit. It's like everything is kind of, it's braggadocious, real braggadocious. It's just like people don't think about it. It's like, it's people with less than that really, like, I didn't personally care, but it's people out there that be thinking like that. They be thinking like, oh, he ain't doing this. Like when your dude's doing what he can to provide for you. He might not be getting you a Birkin bag, but maybe your dude is taking care of your shit and making sure you good, making sure you got a hot meal and just doing what he can. So it's just like, people don't be thinking about that. They just be caught in the moment and feeling good until they're the victim. Now they want the whole world to feel bad for them. So that's my take on it.
Yeah. It's never about the Birkin bags or anything like that. It's all, you feel me? It's always about you connecting with that person. Yeah. Honestly, and if that person is the right person for you, it'll genuinely happen and you would know. So, yeah. I mean.
Exactly. And there's different ways to present, like, to present yourself or make your significant other feel special. So, yeah. It don't have no Birkin bag.
Facts.
Quavo got his Birkin bag back.
I'm dead. But honestly, hey, the whole elevator situation too, it happened. It looked like they was tussling, fighting, whatever, but not like that to the point where it looked like he was beating on her. So
yeah, I thought it was greatly exaggerated.
It looked like they had a tug of war, and it just fell out of. Everybody's like, oh, look at Quavo, you know he fucked up. When he looked at the camera, I was